Loneliness can feel like a slow death. Not the dramatic kind, the quiet kind. The kind where you sit alone with your thoughts and wonder how your life ended up here. The kind where silence feels heavier than noise. The kind where the world keeps moving, people keep living, and you feel like you got left behind. If you're listening to this right now, maybe life pushed you into a season you didn't choose. A season where people drifted away. A season where the phone stopped ringing. A season where you realized that the people you gave everything to weren't meant to stay. Loneliness hurts, not because you're weak, but because you're human. But here's the truth no one ever tells you: your loneliness is not your ending. It's your turning point. This is the season where God pulls you aside, not to abandon you, but to rebuild you. Because sometimes, the noise of the world is too loud for you to hear what He's trying to say. Sometimes He has to separate you from people who limit you, from relationships that drain you, from environments that stunt your growth. Isolation isn't punishment, it's preparation. Every person who walked away created space for who you're becoming. Every plan that fell apart is making room for the path God designed for you. Every moment of silence is shaping the strength you'll need for the next chapter. You're not alone because you're unworthy, you're alone because God is upgrading you. You're in a season of isolation because you're being refined. You're being strengthened. You're being sharpened. You're being transformed into someone who can handle what's coming next. Think about it, every major transformation begins in solitude. The seed breaks in the darkness. The caterpillar transforms in the cocoon. The warrior trains away from the crowd. And the soul grows when no one is watching. This is where you face your truth, who you are, what you need, and who you can become. Loneliness strips away the distractions, the noise, the fake connections, the empty validation. It forces you to see your reflection clearly. It forces you to confront your fears, your patterns, your potential. But it also forces you to discover strength you didn't know you had. Because loneliness can break you, or it can rebuild you. The difference lies in what you decide to do with it. You can see this season as an ending, or you can see it as a beginning. You can see it as isolation, or you can see it as elevation. You can see it as punishment, or you can see it as preparation. God is not done with you. He is not silent. He is not distant. He is working in ways you can't see yet. He is shaping you privately so He can reveal you publicly. Every tear you cried alone, He saw them. Every night you lay awake, He was there. Every moment you felt abandoned, you weren't. Not for a second. Loneliness teaches you that you don't need the crowd, you just need clarity. You don't need validation, you need purpose. You don't need everyone to believe in you, you just need God's plan. And His plan is unfolding even in the silence. This chapter of loneliness will not break you. This chapter will awaken you. One day, you'll look back and realize this was the season that turned everything around. This was the chapter where you learned who you are. This was the moment where your heart aligned with your calling. This was the turning point that changed the trajectory of your entire life. You won't stay here forever. God is leading you out of this season, not empty, but stronger, not bitter, but wiser, not alone, but aligned. Your loneliness is not the end of your story. It is the birthplace of your transformation. It is the moment you stop depending on the world and start depending on God. It is the moment you stop begging to be chosen and start choosing yourself. It is the moment you stop shrinking and start rising. This is not your ending. This is your turning point. Subscribe for more.